Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor se por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones. No, eres un pecado como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tiene la magia, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Me enamoro de ti, todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro, que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta, que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita, país y yo cocino coleto. En una baldosa, pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Oye, la plena.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Oklahoma taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. And pitching in this game, number 70. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ozzie Albies leading things off and takes a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Foul ball there. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's a ball.
Here in the Bronx, settled into this one. In the air, left field, and it falls. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike to the inside corner. Now 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouled off. He was late. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Left field. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Next to hit, Albert Pujols. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. First and third, one down. Got him swinging. Swinging a ground ball. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Green. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. In the air to left center. Soto settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. 2 down, nobody on. The rare K for Mookie. Back at Yankee Stadium, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 35, Adley Ruckman.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Hodges has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Yeah! Inside, ball 1.
And a 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped into left center, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas.
Number 44, Andy.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third. Didn't go. Man at second.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two. High fly ball out towards left field. Soto moving back for it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Gil Hodges.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's the inning. Back in New York. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base hit, center field. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a ball.
Alvarez in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Base knock, center field. Lead runner around second. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Now here is Albert Pujols. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's Turner now. Green back to work.
Ball 1.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through.
Waste no time there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marte drifts towards it. And there are two down. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Ball in.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Ball, that's low.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a
ball
really
two.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. This one in the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
On the ground. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 runner on the move. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. The flip, runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Inside, ball 1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Swing and he breaks his back. Betts throws to first in time. Out number 3. Here at New Yankee. Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom 4.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas. Doubled his first time up. Inside, almost got him. Out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the All-Star, the right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks. Foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in New York, Bellinger up to hit.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Pajes moving under this one. And that quickly 2 away. Albert Pujols digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Albert Pujols.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they lead it. It's 4-3.
Ball. That's inside.
Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Gil Hodges now at the plate. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Ball. That's in.
Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
There you
Check
go.
swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Nope. Outside.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air center field. Marte in position. That's out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Freeman hits it in the air. Marte under it. And that ends the inning. Back in New York, leading off. Ernie Clement. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Oklahoma, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Out towards right center field. Gwynn coming on. And a couple of quick outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And
ball
that's
inside.
Off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Here's the throw. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
That's out.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Inside ball.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike. And that is out of play. Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Andy Pappas will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And
That's
ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Inside. Ball 3. Way out front for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
What do you got?
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. And that one hit 97 on the gut. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the air, out towards right center. That is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Hodges. He'll do it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Cody Bellinger. Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw to second, and he'll pull into second safely. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Gil Hodges.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Ripped to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
There's a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it's a foul ball. Home team down a run. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just. Wow. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here is Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. Popped up. Tulo under this one. And the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, leading off, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got. He could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is foul back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Pujols gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a great play for the out. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Into center. Long run, nice grab. Back in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. In the air to left center. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. Back here in New York, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Now
Marte checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. O'Brien, the tall righty, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And they'll do it again. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And here comes Bellinger. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball. Damn.
One-run game here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped, but foul. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Albert Pujols, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Runner at second, 2 down. Here are the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
You see it, tell me you believe it. Get like wrist, Joe Watch, I don't talk, like for a ball, don't check.
Back in the Bronx, step. In Andy Pappas.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's a ball.
Pujols takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the All-Star, the right fielder, number
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball one.
And that's in there at the knees. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2. Out towards left center. Soto has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh, that pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Now on the bump, Grant Taylor.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Bellinger on his way over. And that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much now.
falling fast. Call me capable at last. I'm awakening after running down your path. Call the con, call the shot. Call me everything you're not. Time to see it, say your witching ways and stitched up days. You let talk to them all.
Just about to get started. Steve Finley now at the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. On the ground, right side. Betts. Over to first. One pitch and one out. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now, number 7.
Too high. Ball.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for
That's
one.
an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Here's Trey Turner. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just
off the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Finley takes it in for the out. And there's one down. That finds the mark on the inside corner. This one in the air, center field. Finley under it. And there are 2 down. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And Mookie takes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches.
And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the second. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Next
ball
offering
inside.
misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one out front that time. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The second baseman, number 6.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This one popped up. Hodges. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. No score here in the second.
Inside, ball 2.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Mike Piazza digs in now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one smoked on its way out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Kensuke Kondo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. This one in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Out towards right center field. Kondo on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This is Willie Castro. Castro, a right fielder with good range, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
Ball, that's high.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the third. Gil Hodges now at the plate.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. That's in for a strike.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body. Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up, too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot. And that's just the way he's wired, whatever it takes to win.
Now all even up. And that skips into dirt.
Freeman is exactly the type of player great teams need to have on their roster because the game of baseball is such a team sport. So
that's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out to short. Throw to first in time. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
You see, that's faith. Believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I it's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open.
Back in New York, here's the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Number 12, Steve Finley.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Diving, makes the grab. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Quick toss to first. Story back in on a dive. Now it's going to be number 7. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Story on his way home. And they cut the lead to 2.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Really good pitch, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. That one is foul, and he'll see another. What a stop. Over to first. There's one. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play. Back in the Bronx, here's Ohtani. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 5-1. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
In there at the knees.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that drops in for a strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Stays alive. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Castro takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Just missed. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That one missed. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Inside corner for a strike. Got him. Outside pitch. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Number 6 getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Yeah.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now back in safely at first. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hodges takes it in for the out. 1 down. 1 out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Betts slinging it to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Out towards right center field. Pajas on the move. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
McCarthy takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
3-1 is on the way. Foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Piazza in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
No, he's in there.
With a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man on second, 2 down.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Base hit into the outfield. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Kike Hernandez. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. Just missed. Otani off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that will end the inning. Top 6. Leading off, Willie Castro. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's 0-1. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. He's 2 for 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
1-1.
I can't play
that's
around with them
inside.
here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Andy Pappas digs in now.
0-1.
A sliding stop at short. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Kinley, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Too low. That's out number 2. At the plate, Gil Hodges.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Aye.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Hodges leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the corner. 0-2 down.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
And he couldn't hold back. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally, there's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Freeman over to first in time. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 1-1 now. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's inside.
In. Ball 2.
Ball 2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Finley tracks it down for the out. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch.
To second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back in New York, stepping in, Jake McCarthy.
Nope, outside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the mark.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
McCarthy on at first, nobody out. Runner on the move. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back. And it's gone. A 2-run shot. So digging in, Willie Castro. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but
out to short, Turner. To first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now the first baseman.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. On the ground. Freeman over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani. Up to the dish. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And there's one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Yeah. Ball two.
Just
Ball
missed.
three.
That's a laser base hit. And that's a one-out single. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Hey. Ball two.
In there at the knees for a strike. Man at first, one away. In the air to left center. Finley moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball. Hey.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Just
Inside,
off the
ball
inside
three.
edge. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Gil Hodges. There's a line drive to left field. And that is the inning. Back here in New York, digging in, number 6, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Piazza moving under it. 1 away.
Ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Just
upstairs.
missed. In the air, right field. Conga settles under it, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball two.
On the ground, right side. Ball game.
Oh.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask you something, with the highway speeding by. You know that I think it's funny, it's in the way you drive. I need you, I want you, 'cause you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. We're painting on me, cover up the white, just make it go in the light. And we're painting on me, cover up the white, just make it go in the light. And you're always on my mind. Never wanna leave you. Now you're always on my mind. And you're always on me, painting on me, cover up the white, just make it go